hello, alright. Should be going live here. Yes. Hello, gonna need to move this so I can see it if needs be. Reach it. Hello. Gotta pause my feedback there. I don't need it. I don't want to. Make sure I've closed all my necessary windows on YouTube for today. Alright. Make sure my lineup is correct. Yes. This is good enough. So we're doing some training, which is going to be facing as many of these trainers as we possibly can. It's going to be exciting. Oh, okay. So this guy isn't even a trainer. Okay, he just teaches me a useless move. To be fair, Double Edge is strong, but I mean the cost of the health was just no. I need all my health. This is not at all what I need. No, you're messing with something, Hobbses. You know you shouldn't be messing with. The two of us are destined for greatness. I doubt it. Alright, he's calm for now. He'll probably figure out that he should go to sleep. Almost Star and Kabutops. That's actually a clever little team you got there. Clever little team. Hello, hello. We are gonna go super crazy today. I'm just gonna be sitting here training left and right. Let's see if the two of them together should knock out the Almost Star. One could hope. Yes. Thankfully, team battles. I think you're meant to hit the ones. I'll take it though. Gonna do a little psychic, so it's, like I said, it's gonna be a training match all day. Just face all these trainers, pick up items that might exist around there. Should be good fun. We might do a little bit of Elite Four battling, but not expected to win on the first try. Because here's the thing about the Elite Four. Unless if you're like level 70, you're not gonna win just by sheer force. It's gonna be definitely a battle of type matches where you're trying to use the Pokemon that are gonna be super effective against their Pokemon. In a normal game, it's a little bit easier. A lot of them actually have like doubles of Pokemon. Like Agatha has like 2 Haunters. I think Bruno has 2 Onyxes. Stuff like that. Here, because they're using all 3 gens. Oh, I can't even escape. Oh, now I really can't escape. Good thing we can restore health, though. Alright, do a little Thunderbolt. He didn't survive. Now tell me I can run. No. Oh gosh, alright, someone else is gonna have to take his delicious experience points. Anyway, because all 3 generations are available here, Magikarp and Weedles. Indeed. Indeed. The true strong team right there. Alright, well, let's go heal up. Well, that didn't last long there. There you are. I was wondering where you were, little Swampert. Anyway, as I was trying to say, we have to basically win by exact types. For instance, Lorelai's the first of the gym leaders, and she mainly uses water/ice types. There's quite a couple of those in all 3 generations that is in this hack, so we gotta be careful about what we do. But we've got plans for how we gain information and whatnot about that. Oh, I even meant to actually bring that paper and pen in here in case I actually started battling. We'll see. We shall see. Because you never know, it might take a long time to actually go back through Victory Road backwards. One can never know. Alright, I will actually go down this ladder here. I believe there is a trainer. Possibly 2. In the meantime, hope your weekend's been going well. It's been not as hot here. Okay, I can't go through that one. That's what I was wondering about. That is all I was curious about. I've been working in Pokemon Go, the championship special research thing there. I have to win, like, the second step is winning 15 raids. Winning them's not usually the hard part, it's finding the raids that are not the 4-star and 5-star. Good for you for going to the beach. Hopefully that was lovely. I wouldn't have had a good time, but as long as you enjoy it, it's all good. A Vaporeon. There's 5 Pokemon. Now we'll see. We'll see if this is a Eevee team, as it were. Yeah, no, super happy it's cooled off a bit. I will take it. It's supposed to shoot up by like mid next week anyway, so I will take the small victories. What was I talking about? I might have forgotten. Pillow-swine, okay. That's actually a pretty good call, all things considering. That's not a bad move. And leftovers is healing me from the hail snow thing. It's ice and ground? I'm gonna say out of water is probably just... Let's just get through this fight. Ampy can take another battle elsewhere. This is not her battle today. Besides, she'll get experience points from being out in the first place. Excuse me, got a little bit of hiccups. Had some lunch not too long ago, so it's digesting that slowly. Yeah, cool trainers using potions. It's beautiful. I'm not too far behind schedule, thankfully. That actually worked out really well somehow. Okay, you don't have something that's resistant to water. You have a Vaporeon, so unless if it has, like, yeah, that ability, water absorb. Oh, this is a beautiful day. Fine. Gonna send out Flashy Hulk. I know you're faster than a Vaporeon. Wow, that was a Hydro Pump. 60 damage? At half of the damage output? That's incredible. What? It survived? Oh no. Because now it's using Blizzard. Because of course it has that. Oh gosh. This is why we didn't face trainers trying to get through Victory Road. This is exactly why. Fine, Ampy comes back out to play. If you retreat, I swear, there will be heads rolling. Alright. Hobbs is ready for another nap, this time in a box it looks like. I don't mind, I put all these boxes out specifically for him to go lie around in. She's putting out a whale run, if I saw that correctly anyway. Yeah, that doesn't make as much sense. But this is apparently... She's basically an upgraded version of Misty from what I can tell so far. There's these water and ice types essentially. Although it could be like a warm-up of Lorelei. That would be great. Hubs does need rest. He has worked hard today. And it's not easy being a cat. He woke up just to tell me he got hungry while he was sleepy. Alright. Bringing back the Pillow-swine, so we'll bring out the Out of Water. Get that over with. Oh, I should have filled up on water. Miscalculation on my part. Thought it still had enough. I'll just not get thirsty as I sit here and talk. Easy. Okay, Sneasel's coming out to play. Now that... Well, it's either Ice and Dark or just Dark. I always forget. Best Buddy, however, is always a safe option. And considering she's going for the style of ice with water kind of deal, like I think ice is actually her main type. Looks like a brother's going out. Probably do some shopping. Yes, apparently this is what I should have done in the first place. Was just send out Best Buddy. Although, to be fair, that Vaporeon is scary. I should teach Best Buddy Fire Blast, actually. Actually, I don't know if Best Buddy actually learns Fire Blast, naturally speaking. Oh, okay, that's new. Sheer Cold is a one-hit KO move. I'm glad. That is, that's beautiful. Right, Leah comes out to play. Just, oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. It's still burned at the very least, so I'll take it. Righto. Like I said, this is exactly the reason why we didn't start facing the trainers. That's, oh gosh. Alright, cool. Pretty certain she has enough Sheer Colds to actually knock out the rest of my team at this point. It's beautiful. Well, Ice Cream gets to come out and play then. Alright. We're going to use Steel Wing. That should be quite effective. Probably better than Ice Beam and Fly. What's the hit rate of Sheer Cold? Seriously. Am I missing something about Sheer Cold? Okay. That's so cheap of it, too, like... Alright. Okay, it finally misses with one of its Sheer Colds. I would have been highly upset if I had to restart. I can't really lose money at this point, and I do have some. Okay. The good news is Ampy is now, who was the lowest level, went up to level 50 now. The Pokemon we wanted training got its fair share of experience points. Holy crap. Alright. Yeah, never seen Sheer Cold before, so that was a brand new experience. Nope, nope, yes. There we go. Alright. So this is basically just us running away after a battle to go heal up again, to go back and start the cycle. Survive a fight, heal up again because we need to. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't joking when I said those trainers are typically tough, and apparently they're even more tough in this version. Alright, so who gets to start first? Looks like it's our typical setup. Just maneuver around here real quickly. We'll see about the Elite Four options, although if it's taken me this long just to get through 2 trainers and somebody who I thought was a trainer, it's not a particularly good sign. To be fair, I was pretty expected on... I was pretty much expecting not to go through whatchamacallit, the Elite Four. Oh yeah, Overcooked. That's actually a really fun game. That's definitely a couch. That's a couch game. We've got... I know we have Overcooked on something. I don't remember what exactly. I think it's the Xbox that we've got it on. But it's a good little game. That's good to know. I'll probably attach that to my Epic account. Oh. Alright. Let's just... Since you're actually strong against it... Yeah, I'll go do the online thing through Epic. I think that's actually... I could be wrong. That might be its second time it's been free online through Epic. Would not surprise me if that was a thing. Let's see. Oh, I am going to save because I don't know when I've actually last saved. So might as well do this. I think that's all the trainers on this side of the little cave. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, we've had a lot of fun with Overcooked. They have a second one out and about. But that was a good game. There is... I don't know if there's still... if there's a demo of it still around, but... free is a great price. But there's a game, it's called Moving Out. They had a demo of it on the Nintendo Switch. It's on, like, different platforms as well, but They might still have a demo available on the Switch. It's kind of the same game as... I'm actually debating about this. Give me a second here. Yeah. Yeah, Leah just needs the points. Moving Out on the Switch is kind of the same idea. It's this co-op game, mostly where you're trying to just move stuff out of someone's house, but it has, like... The first time you play through it is just to see how fast you can do it, and then there's other objectives you unlock. And it's like... I'm like, oh, this should remind of my brother the good days when he was working as a mover, so... And it's... Like, it was pretty fun with the three of us. Like, it's probably something you could do even just with the two of you. It was, like, actually, like, pretty good. Like, Overcooked, I think, was a little bit more hardcore. It's like... There's a lot of, like... little things you have to learn about, and there's a lot of moving around and whatnot. But Moving Out was a little bit more relaxed. Like, it's not as crazy intensive as Overcooked was. Buffeted by sandstorms. That's what you get for using it. Alright. Trying to think what else. I feel like I was talking about something before Overcooked. Completely forgot already. Oh, but someone's asleep, and that is always a win in my book. To be fair, he's probably sleeping until I get up, because he's like, I know it's gonna be an hour or so. I completely messed that up. Oh, that's not important. I don't care about that one. Yeah, it's a little more... It's definitely more intense. There's a lot more mechanics that you have to pick up and learn quickly. Like, it's really fun if everyone's playing it seriously, kind of deal. It's really weird. Because it's actually like a really good party game, in a sense, where you can just... You know, you just have fun doing stuff, but if you actually want to complete the level, continue through the quote-unquote story of the game, you gotta work really hard at it. But Moving Out was definitely a lot more relaxed. Like, it's a little more casually easier for people, where you can still, like, make good progress through the demos at the very least. Like, I don't know about the actual core game itself, but the demo was, like, you just pick the levels. There's, like, 3 levels, including a training one. You just pick which one you want, and then you have fun figuring out mechanics and just see what you can do to try to get the best time, kind of deal. Whereas Overcooked is straight up, you're just trying to do the best in a certain amount of time, and it's almost like an all or nothing kind of deal. But good fun, though. There we go. Sand Slash. Look, buddy, I'm just trying to end this. It's nothing personal. How? 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 How'd you miss? I thought Surf was a 100% chance to hit. Apparently I'm wrong on this. I can't even be like it's a Gen 1 miss, because that's not a thing in Gen 3. Oh, okay. I must be wrong about Surf. Okay, Out of Water is gonna learn Earthquake. This is big news. As much as I love Mudshot, it's been super useful, but Out of Water does have the Quick Claw. Too far up the beach, indeed. That's exactly what's happened. Alright, I completely missed what he was gonna send out. I'm just gonna go for broke. We're gonna throw back Leah out there. Alright, Leah's actually really close. Okay, yes. Technically, I didn't make a mistake. It's a small technicality. Let's go with Psychic. It's not gonna knock it out in one turn. Alright, there's Earthquake. There's Leah. That's unfortunate. She was really close. Alright. These trainers, if I'm having trouble with just these basic trainers for the area, quote-unquote basic, like, it can't be a good sign for how it's gonna go down with the Elite Four. At least I'm not having to use potions to keep stuff in play, but... Okay, Tentacruel. Yes, Ampy needs some love. I think Ampy is the only one that hasn't been out in this battle. Everyone else has. You know, the worst part, too, is that... Oh, this Sandstorm might knock him out. Ah, so close. So close. The worst part about this is that I'm pretty certain in the original game, the trainers don't have this much health. Yeah, I was wondering when a potion was going to come out anyway. It would have been nice had one not popped out. I would have accepted that as a gentlemanly behavior, but I guess chivalry is out the window today. Alright, yep, you're gonna get hurt, then you're gonna heal. Leftovers is useful, but... Oh! Why does everybody know rest? Why? Who was handing out rest TMs while I wasn't watching? Like, at least it's not going to be attacking me anymore. And it's not like it's going to use rest again. So we just gotta go through all this wall of text. Oh gosh. It's even going first on top of all that. I forgot that. Alright. There's that. Over and done with. The game cheats, I'm telling you. The guy who did this hack ROM, like, is clearly out for blood. He's not making it easy on anyone. Alright. Alright, there we go. All the way back home. And then just... There we go. Luckily, we've taken care of that section of the floor there. I'm confused. Oh no, I see, he's just parked on the side for whatever reason. Maybe he's thinking of going back out again. Probably forgot something. Or, I'm betting he went to go pick something up for another. Parked there, because I bet he's going out somewhere, probably to the park. I wouldn't put it past him. Alright. Just walk back through here like it's nothing. I would love to use strength. Strength is Ampy's biggest strength, I would say. Alright. We're gonna talk to this chap here. Righto, mate. So you wish to chance the Elite Four? I could have done that without your assistance. Oh gosh, alright, he's got 4 Pokemon, and it's a juggler. And they're known normally for switching Pokemon as they need to. Haha, sir. At least he's level 53, it's not 58s I'm working with again. That's a big thing. Alright, yeah, Baton Pass, because that's a great move. Alright, we're hoping for a paralysis anytime soon today. How is your psychic worse than a Mr. Mime's? How is that possible? Don't get me wrong, like, Hypnos are known for, like, being more physical-based rather than being special-based Pokemon. But it shouldn't be that much of a difference between him and Mr. Mime's, like... I don't know, that's so weird. It's one of the reasons why I prefer, like, a Kadabra. Oh, I can learn Hypnosis. Oh, but, I don't want to. The reason being that if I put a Pokemon to sleep, and they have synchronized kind of deal, then I'm gonna have to use the flute to wake up anyway, and it's just like, why bother? Good to know, though. Good to know when she can learn Hypnosis. But we're bigger than that. Alright, we're gonna do Wing Attack. Physical-based moves should be much better. Whew! Just like that. Alright, we'll do a little Flamethrower. Just a little flame on the Mr. Mime. I like my meat rare. Macrago, okay, that's actually kind of scary. Yeah, let's just go with Out of Water. Just go out of water there. He's actually really close to leveling up, hoping we can go back, send Best Buddy out for round 2. Or whoever needs it. Excellent choice out of water. You've done the trick. Alright, Kadabra's coming out, so this is good news. So Best Buddy comes out, he'll level up, unless something goes terribly wrong. Which, come on. Best Buddy is he's at full health. Like, come on. Now, Kadabras definitely don't have much in the way of defense. Like, it's pretty pitiful how bad it is. That's really Kadabra's big weakness. Like, yes, he has really poor strength stats, but you typically aren't trying to use a physical-based move. You're using special type moves. What could go wrong? Alright, a little rearranging. Gotta redecorate here. Alright, that's set up properly. I guess Best Buddy has one more health than Flashy Hulk, and Flashy Hulk has one more health than Little Leah. It's a small world we live in. Alright. Okay, there is a guy here. I was wondering about that. Oh, I never actually collect that item. That's unlike me. Because I meant to do that when I was actually pushing the Switch last time. Go figure. A Breloom, excellent choice, because I'm sending out the ice cream. And I think an Ice Beam's a good way to start. I think that will be acceptable. Yes, indeed. Cheerio, mate. Medicham, that's a psychic fighting type. So we shall go for the fly this time. Up, up and away. Calm minds. Yes, yes, yes. I know. You all like that move. But will it save you from the wrath? No. Ice Cream is delivering headaches left and right today. Oh, you're so close to leveling up. And it's a Machamp. Great. Like someone who has a decent health, decent defense. Submission. I actually would prefer that to use that again because that works like double edge. Alright, that is not enough health. Realistically speaking, my speed is lowered, which is great because, yeah, he's going first now. That was a critical hit? Great. That's just what the world needed. Now please don't miss Ice Cream. Well, we must be close to the same speed if Ice Cream went suddenly first. Couldn't happen with the last turn, could have, no. Alright. That takes care of that. That fight went pretty smoothly, honestly. That and the Juggler. Although the Juggler was surprising. Because I don't work well against Psychic types, specifically. Alright. Now everyone's almost level 51. Excellent news. We got items to go collect. We're walking so that way it reduces the amount of chances that we end up fighting wild-type Pokemon. But because it's a cave, it's even worse. And on top of all that, it's Victory Road Cave, which means the Pokemon here are going to be pretty close to my level. Which, they're going to be worth some experience points versus anywhere else. Like, it would be worth trying to fight them here, but... excuse me. I'm a little tired. I'm a little bit tired. Couldn't take a nap today, and weirdly it's not your fault, but I am still jealous. I'm jealous of you, little monster. Just had stuff to do left and right today. Did get to play with friends. Some Halo. Well worth it in my book. Oh good, a full heal. Yes, we do need those. Okay, good, we're set up. Perfect for this matchup here. I'll whip you. No. No, sir. We don't condone child abuse here, sir. It's not something we do here. Alright, let's just start with a good old Thunderbolt. Let him know this guy means business. Alright, well, that's not bad, actually. It's not bad at all. That was actually really good. I was not expecting that little amp. Oh, now you use Screech after you use Fury Swipes. Cause that's smart. Vincent using Golduck, please. I knew a Vincent once. Alright, Thunderbolt. Yes, keep going. Bada bing, bada boom. And that's what we hope for when we go against Lorelei is, like, Ampy just goes in and just breaks down the house. Wait. Okay, we're good. We shall keep on moving. We want that item too. We are hoarding stuff left and right. Alright, now please, all I want is to run away, so I don't, thank you, have to take more damage than is necessary. Is Victory Road too tough? I've already gone through it, sir. This is my home here now. A Mr. Mime, a juggler that only has one Pokemon and it's a Mr. Mime. Unfortunately, it means I shouldn't use Thunderbolt because it's not going to be as effective as Strength will be. Either that, or... Well, alright. Well, I'm going to try Fire Punch. Alright, it raised its special defense anyway. Luckily, Ampy is still strong. I was trying to use Thunderbolt. And Mr. Mime also knows Thunderbolt. What is with that nonsense? What is with that? It's also a... This is the toughest Mr. Mime I've ever faced in my life. And those Thunderbolt, it can take quite a good hit. Alright, but level 51. Good news all around. Alright, let's grab this. Oh, we found Hail, so we found Sandstorm, Hail. It's possible we'll find Sunny Day, although these are damaging moves. There we go. Like, they're not... I'm trying to think. I only know Sandstorm and Hail. I don't know if there's, like, a third type of consistent to damaging move off the top of my head. I think it's actually going to be faster if I dig out... I think. I could be wrong. No, because we have the ladder on our side. So we want to go see. Because there's trainers up this way. That's why. Yeah, it can be a little confusing as to where you want to go through specifically. In the madhouse. Although I do need to leave and go through the front entrance to go grab the other item we left behind at the beginning, but we might be able to do it by going backwards. We'll see. Depends on how this fight goes. Realistically, I should have healed up, honestly, but, I mean, when do I listen to myself? I heard rumors of a child prodigy. I mean, I'm a child at heart, so yes, you're right. Great. 5 Pokemon with a cool trainer. Starts off with an Aerodactyl. I'm going to do an Ice Punch, because that's going to work out beautifully here. Alright, come on. What? Okay. So not a one-hit KO. I'm just going to go for it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Yeah. Flashy Hulk is actually going to be good. Not perfect, but it's going to hurt. You have Rain Dance? What is with these trainers today? Alright, well there goes the Hyper Potion. Yes. So Aerodactyl is rock and flying type, meaning that... Good thing we missed, by the way. Meaning that grass damage deals normal damage because of those two families. Interestingly enough, electric attacks still work quite well. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and retreat, because it's gonna turn bad. Gonna be bad. But electric damage still works pretty well. Water Pokemon will do excellent against this. I'm gonna do a Rock Slide. It's gonna do normal damage. Rock Slide is gonna deal a lot of damage to me, unfortunately. This Aerodactyl. Alright. I've already lost 2 Pokemon. I've got some more injured ones, so let's just make sure that this ends today. He got lucky, too. The rain dance ended. Alright. That's better. Oh, can't stop looking at you because you're cute. Alright. Ludicolo, which means Ampy would normally be a good choice. Golly. I might have to heal up just to get through this. It's possible. And that would be terrible, terrible. Alright, Thunderbolt. Oh, not bad. Thank goodness it was a critical hit. Rain continues to fall down. Do another Thunderbolt. Oh, he's withdrawing. Good. The Juggler comes out to play. Alright. In that case, it's just yes, yes, yes. We'll go through here. We'll bring out of water, because it's going to be resistant at least to the electric attacks. And even water attacks, too, on top of that. Tried to paralyze me, fool. Fool. I have Earthquake now. And it's going to deal twice as much damage. Or a billion % more. I forget which one it is. Okay, Ludicolo comes back out to play, which means Ampy should come back out to play. It's hard work. Although I could probably use... I probably could have used Ice Cream to go and finish that. It's lights out for that lantern. Ain't that the truth? Alright. It's got Dive. This is good news. Gotta wait a turn. Luckily, I'll heal up a bit. Oh, good thing it's a critical hit again. What is with these trainers? Alright. These trainers are basically like gym leaders all over again. It's just terrible flashbacks. Alright, let's see if we can get a heal off with Flashy here to get our health up and running again. Giga Drain. Oh, that's actually super nice. Look at that. That was 60 health restored. A Thunder. That's the move you wish to do today. That is... I mean, it's your funeral, pal. I'm just here for the show. Alright. Excellent, excellent indeed. Ooh, speed +5? Get out of here, bro. I don't even think you can go past 5 as a stat upgrade goes. I better be right about who I need to send out here, because I'm sending out Ice Cream. And it's always a tricky situation. Jolteon. Yes, see, that was bad. That was known as a mistake. But only in certain circles. Thunder, yes, yes, yes. I know, you thought I was going to keep him out and about. You can go ahead and increase your speed. You're just naturally going to be faster. I have to wait for Quick Claw to do something for me. Alright. The rumors were true! Taking Hobbits to Isengard. There's a max revive. Alright. So we're gonna dig our way out, because we're heavily injured. We're gonna go back and fly, and then what we're gonna do is try to go through, get back to the first floor, if we can, so to grab this one here. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know if you caught that motorcycle. It was a little bit on the loud side, more than it should have been, honestly. Especially for someone going down the hill. Like, it doesn't even make sense. I get how downshifting works, but don't think you need to backfire that bad on it. But it's just me. Not that I'm an expert on motorcycles, I just know that they shouldn't exist. It's my philosophy. I don't trust any mode of transportation that doesn't have 4 wheels, and if you're exposed to the elements. Like, those are my 2 big things about having a mode of transportation, is you gotta be inside of it, and it needs 4 or more wheels. And motorcycles fail on both accounts. I don't know what I'm trying to fly to, because it's not gonna work. Just it's not gonna be a thing here. Alright, yes. I will sit up a little bit more, though. Righto. Whew. Once I'm all done here, I'm definitely taking a nap. I actually wanted to take one earlier today, but of course, stuff gets in the way, as it always does. Mulder might be able to push it aside. Yes, I would love to push it. Work these muscles, Ampharos. I'm just taking a leisurely little stroll. No need to sit here. I should double check, make sure my lineup is still correct. I don't always pay attention. I tend to go on autopilot for a bit sometimes. It's been known to happen. Yep, I'm good. I'm good. Alright. I need to go... Can I go left? Yes, I can. I know. I know what we do. We need to go... Oh, no! What? Run, Leo! Run! Run, we're going the wrong way. We need to go back this way. Pretty certain there isn't... There's only just the one puzzle right there. We don't need to go through all the way and do the crazy things. Might have to eat some food to keep me occupied. Give my body something to do. What I should do is just grab straight up adrenaline shots so I can just go to town again. Alright, we're now confused, but we're still not trying to fight you, sir. Okay, I have faced you. Gary also came through here. Can't escape. They've locked me in the doors. I gotta solve multiple puzzles to work my way out. Alright. Yes, we know you're the okay, so there is something there. I don't know. Okay, if I go to the top floor, I might be able to push my way out. Oh gosh. We have to climb up several ladders. That's good. Okay. Trying to think. Might be faster just to dig my way out and start all over again. Because we would love to go see, because we had to skip one item, and I was pretty certain it was a rare candy. It usually is in the regular versions. And the problem is, too, is we don't want to take these wild fights because we don't want to weaken ourselves when there's trainer fights, which are scary. Like, these wild Pokemon aren't actually scary as far as, like, you know, I'm scared of being knocked out. Alright. Move these boulders out of the way. Move this boulder. No. 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 Oh, an Onyx. I don't think we've actually seen one in this cave. Must be part of the rare group around here. Pushy push. Pushy pushy push. Alright. We should go talk to this lady. Yes, indeed, and then we can go all the way around. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. Technically, you're not wrong. I do like wood in my fights more than finding a strong trainer to lose against. It's just me personally speaking. Righto, first things first, secret power. We're going to try to paralyze that Chansey. This is going to be good. Holy crap. Like, that's a strong move. Synchronization. Alright. So while we technically didn't paralyze the Chansey, it did work out well in the end. Critical hits. That would have knocked out, like, any other Pokemon. Like... Alright. Righto. Righto. So it's... Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? So rude. Good thing you have Ice Beam too while you're at it. Alright. So, because, like, it has so much health, like, we're actually taking huge chunks of health out of the Chansey. But because it has so much health, the bar is slowly progressing down the line. Even though, like, the move is quite strong. That's kind of how crazy Chanseys are. And that's why we don't like Blissies either. Because we're not all about that. They're there specifically against you, the trainer. They do make good walls, though. I'll give them that. Alright. We're going to try a little Dragon Breath here. See if we can get something done today. Good thing you have Surf, which is going to kill Mr. Buddy. Righto. Thought I'd get some experience points for everybody, but today's not that day. Attaboy. Metal tank. His hopes are sunk, indeed. 0 hopes left. I mean, why not? Yeah. It's bound to happen. Why not? You don't get much love these days. Oh, good. This is why you don't have much love out here. Yeah, poor little Leah. Didn't survive. Righto. Yeah. It's going well. Again. These cool trainers. Ruining my day. Left and right. Who'da thunked? Who'da thunked that my little leftovers would be... Oh, no. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. And there's Fire Blast. Which is unfortunate because Flashy Hulk needs that. Yeah. A Chansey followed up by a Blissey. He used okay, thank goodness for Confusion finally working. The one time I needed it to work so fast. Okay. I'm gonna try Earthquakes. I think that's stronger than Surf. Could be wrong about that. I like where this is going. How the frick did you do that much damage? Good thing I fell asleep when it's lost its confusion. If you heal... I don't even... Where are you? If you heal Blissey, you better not. You better not. A soft-boiled arrest, and I'm retiring. Okay. Because it restores 50% of its health. Doing that... Okay, tell me Earthquake can finish it off, little guy. Please tell me it's enough. Just lie to me. I have no idea how that works. Thank you, Out of Water, for dealing with that, by the way. This is... Okay, a Dewgong. I'm going for it. We still have Out of Water. It's fine. Holy crap. Thank you. Winner chicken dinner, as they say. Alright. That went so much better than than Erica's one. Okay, it missed with Sheer Cold. I don't even think it had to use Sheer Cold. My worst fear is if Lorelei has Sheer Cold, because that will ruin my day so fast. So fast, it won't even be funny. Okay. Alright, well, mostly everybody's fainted. So I'm going to save here. We're going to go exploring. See if this goes back towards the entrance, which it should. What we don't want to do is accidentally face a trainer. Or lose to wild Pokemon. That would be another bad thing. See, and this is, for me, like, other than training up for Misty, when I have Charmander as my main Pokemon, like, this is actually the worst part of the game for me because it's so like it's just a long, extravagant cave that you kind of have to figure out how to get through backwards. Like, once you get through it, like, once we get through it to the first time, it's fine. I'm like, okay, but having to go back through, might be able to push it aside. Yes, I would love to use the strength. Alright, so this puts us on the opposite side of where we were at earlier. Alright, ignore that guy. We have to push this block, don't we? Yeah. See, and the worst part is that I don't want to go back through here and get those 2 trainers. Because I'm like, it's such a long way to get through it. Just, it's not fun. But this better be a rare candy, honestly. Because I have 5 candies right now. If this was number 6, I could give 1 to everybody. Oh, I forgot to push this rock. That's my bad. That's my bad. I didn't mean to leave you alone, Mr. Rock. It's okay, bud. Alright, here we go. We ran away from battle. At least the internet's behaving pretty well again. I'm happy with the results so far. And then up. And then to the right. Just keep on going with this. And then we gotta push it up. And then... oh no. Now somebody wants to face me. A Makuhita. Makuhita? Hey, Macarena. Alright. And then push it. Really, game? Really? You want to be that way today? That's a Magneton. That's an interesting find. I'm pretty certain we haven't seen you here around these parts. Alright, now I'm gonna hop on my bicycle. Oh, if I had left, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. That would have been all that work, Dunyons. Alright, Mr. Golbat, we are trying to run away from you. Especially you, with Flashy Hulk out and about. Did the boulder reset? Wow, I've never seen that. That's impressive. The boulder reset from me pushing it out. Interesting. I wonder if that's a result of putting the boulder on the Switch type of deal. Like it just resets that one naturally. Alright. Alright. Get off the bicycle. There's always a Pokemon around these boulders. What is up with that? What is up with that? Just no. Say no, kids. Okay, there is a rare candy. Bravo. And cheerio. Let's leave. Alright. Part of me wants to go back and deal with the trainers, but part of me also wants to just make some sort of progress within the game itself, like go against Lorelei. No, it's a toughie. I'm not sure which one I should do. Because if I do face against Lorelei, I'm going to want to go grab that pad and pencil, or pen I guess, to go, so I can jot down what Pokemon they have, because it's much easier to memorize one gym leader's worth of Pokemon, be like, okay, and sometimes I was still forgetting, but I would be like, oh, you know, as soon as they send it out, it's like, oh yeah, this is why we have that Pokemon in the background. But trying to remember 4 essentially gym leaders, the Elite Four, trying to remember each of their Pokemon off the top of my head is going to be really difficult when I'm trying to remember, like, which Pokemon. So, the big thing with the Elite Four is which Pokemon do you send out first? That's the huge thing. And between each of the Elite Fours, we're going to be switching out to the party so that we have a very good Pokemon to start with first. And that's one of the reasons why we want to take notes, is to remind ourselves, like, this Pokemon's coming up, and then, you know, send out to this Pokemon first. I did write down the notes of the Pokemon that Gary was using when we were when we last faced him, because that should be the same team up he's got going on there. And I know he starts with a Crobat, which means Ampy is going to be leading the charge on that, which, to be fair, isn't actually battle strategy. That's actually not a far off, like, it's not too far from the tree from how I usually need to start with, because in regular Fire Red and Red version as well, he starts with his flying type Pokemon, which is a Pidgeot. So, if you go, so it's like, oh, I just normally send out my electric Pokemon when I see Gary anyway. Just right off the bat. Works especially well because typically I've chosen a fire Pokemon, so he's got a water Pokemon. Hard to make all the right choices in battle, indeed. Especially when you're not sure of the order of Pokemon. Like, with the Elite Four, it's something you can memorize quite easily. Like, once you know, like, what types they are. Like, Bruno and Lance are the hardest because they have actual different types, but... So you have Lorelei, who uses water and ice types. In regular version, they're pretty much the same thing. Like, all the water types. If you just use electric Pokemon, you're going to be just fine against Lorelei. In this hacked version, there's a couple of differences. Like, the Piloswine is ice and ground, which makes electric not at all the choice you want to use in battle. So you have to be aware of that. Even fire's not actually that good, honestly speaking. But grass is good against Piloswine because he's ground, but bad because Piloswine is also ice, and he typically knows some sort of ice move. So you're kind of left with this weird scenario of where you want water-type Pokemon. That's gonna be your best bet, and that's why we have a Swampert around, just to help battle against that kind of weirdness. You can use fire Pokemon against ice types. Not always recommended to go that way, especially with Piloswine, because it being... Actually, Charizard would be good. I forgot, because he's flying type, which means ice moves deal no more damage against him, but he's resistant to all ground type moves. And by resistance, I mean can't hurt him at all. So there is a plus side to all this. But anyway, it's sort of the strategy. This is the reason why the point is it's important to know what they're starting off with. Like, if we can get the first knockout on their Pokemon, my life becomes way much easier to figuring out their other Pokemon. Because if they're switching out in between the battles, it's not so bad. You know, if they switch in mid-battle, it's like, okay, I can adapt to this. I can just send out my Pokemon and see how he likes it. Ooh, someone who has a Lapras. This is a first for us. I'll take it. Let's just use Secret Power to try to slow him down a bit. Hopefully get a paralysis off. That would be nice. Could use a Rain Dance, I suppose, if you wish to power up your water moves. I'm gonna try a Psychic, see if that's any better. It is. It is better. I'll take it. Okay, that's not bad, because that's powered up. I don't know how much stronger like Rain Dance does, but it does give a boost to water type moves. A Farfetch'd. Alright. That's an interesting choice. I shall use the Ice Punch, and we shall be merry and jolly indeed. Good thing he's using Swords Dance. Alright, that's not too bad, honestly. Nice! Can't remember the last time somebody was frozen. Even more so that it wasn't me who was frozen. Yeah, you don't see a Lapras every day. That is true. Although, ironically, I do have a Lapras that I got from a Grumpig. That's an interesting choice, actually. I'll keep you out, it's fine. Ironically, I would have a Lapras as my usual lineup for my team. That's true, yeah, we don't see Farfetch'd either, really. They're a rare type of bird. Although we have seen, I think that's the second or third Farfetch'd we've actually seen a trainer has. The Lapras was straight up new. And good thing, like, Grumpig has rest still, because I don't get tired of that. I have to keep using Secret Power. I have to just keep using it. At least we're going first. This is the good news we got. That's possible? You can be flinched with my thing? Hold on a minute. So wait, so I can paralyze the Pokemon, and I can make them flinch. There's a lot of stuff we are learning about this. Like, whatever secret power that Leah is using for this, like, apparently it's just the best move. Because I don't think... I know Body Slam has a chance to paralyze person, but I don't think you can use... I don't think it has a chance to make somebody flinch. I don't think that's just a thing you do. Alright, it didn't use Rest again, which is the good news for us, because I was getting tired of that. It was not something I wanted to do all day today. Alright. Pokemon Dawson. Indeed, good sir. Alright, we can keep going a little bit. If I have to heal here, I will stop the dive and we'll just go... actually go learn, gather some info on the Elite Four, see what they've got in store for us. Luckily, if we start with Amphi, chances are we're gonna be okay. You never know in this ROM hack, though, how things can go. I see you're good. Let me see how good you are. That's not exactly what he said, but it's fine. We're paraphrasing. Okay, this is interesting. Ivysaur versus Best Buddy. Please knock him out in one turn. That would make my day. Thank you, sir. Although I gotta go see if Best Buddy does learn Blaziken. Actually, I will keep you out. Blaziken is a fighting fire type. It's interesting why he would send him out. Even more so that I'm a flying type with my wing attack move kind of deal. So we'll see what he does. Mirror move, he's going to use wing attack. It's not as going to be good as mine is, that's for sure. I could also use Rock Slide, but I'm glad I'm using wing attack because he's got mirror move. Oh, that makes sense now. That does make sense. Alright, well, he's healing up, which is, of course, unfortunate. But it is what it is. I shall use the Dragon Breath. Thought about healing up, but details. He does have Thunder Punch, so Ice Cream is in danger if we try to go that route. Alright. Ampy comes out to play. Blast Burn, which is gonna miss. Which is good news for me, because it is strong. Not gonna deny that. Blast Burn's missed more times than that sheer cold move. Seriously. How's that even possible? Alright, Ampy's now level 52. Good news for us. Yes, Ampy's finally learning Thunder. Now this is interesting. Got him! True story. So, this is the interesting piece of news here, right? So, I'm pretty certain when I looked up stats for Ampy on when she learns Thunder, I'm pretty certain it was 54. I'm gonna have to double check to see what else there. So I only specifically looked in Gen 3 for when Ampy learns things, but I might have to go look at different generations because each generation of Pokemon has different there's different stats, different things about Pokemon. You can think of it as like balancing in between each generation, but basically Pokemon that learn to move at, you know, in Red version might not be the same as the Pokemon that learns it in Ruby version, kind of deal. Just stuff to know. Oh gosh, Ice Cream was burned, and that's unfortunate. Burned affects, it halves your attack strength, so we don't want that. Yep, this is fine. This is good. No, you know what? I'm just gonna end this fight. I was gonna try to get some experience points to people, but today is not that day. Just gonna knock everybody out. Well, and his defense fell. That's good news. I'm gonna just do an Earthquake, because I'm through with this. This is no longer my problem to work with. 867, yes, all around. A Venusaur, great. He's got like everything in this party going on here. Okay, well, Best Buddy's injured, Ice Cream's injured. Leah's my best choice, I think, at this point. Also for going first at this rate. He's got like one of everything, essentially. Just these different types, different evolutions. Would not be surprised to see if a Blastoise came out and played. Yeah, Psychic, I know what I'm doing. Good, Frenzy Plants. It was a strong move last I remembered. So that's cool. Alright. And apparently Venusaur is just faster than Aaliyah, which does not bode well for me. Yeah, Thunder gets learned at 57. Yeah. And that's kind of the... That's not super surprising. It's this hacked version I'm learning at 52, 5 levels lower. But the reason why, like, I want to see, like, because it's possible he's using stats for Pokemon that was not Fire Red / Ruby Sapphire. So I want to go see if they're built off of other stats. Yeah, let's just go ahead and use Out of Water. Why not? Tired at this rate of all this nonsense going on here. Just end it at one go. Oh good, good thing he's using Sunny Day. Although I won't object to learning Thunder at 52, that's for certain. I think in regular Red version, like, Pikachu learns Thunder at 43, which let me tell you, in regular Red version, that you'll be training up a little bit to get that done. Trust me on that. Okay. I'm pretty certain I've only missed one trainer, and I really don't want to fight her because she's going to be another cool trainer. At least not with these injured Pokemon. So let's go look-seeing around back at home base. Do a little fly here. I am going to go grab my pad and pencil. I'll be back. I might wake up the cat, which would be unfortunate. I am going to at least start the healing process. Luckily, I know exactly where it's at. Unless if someone's moved it, in which case that would be bad. Yeah, and that's what I figured was... that's what I looked at. Gen 3's Ruby Fire Red stats. The other thing, too, that would actually be crazy is... it's possible that the guy did his own stats for Pokemon. That would actually be pretty crazy. But I would figure he just borrows them from another game. And then just does it all there. Yeah, I've got an app on my phone that lets me do... it has like a little... it's called Bulbapedia. But it holds a lot of information. You kind of have to know what you're looking for, but it does hold a great ton of information on everything. Okay. Charizard's the only one that's really close to leveling up, and I'm not upset about wasting that. I will do a save, though, here. Get stuff done here. Alright. So we're gonna feed our Pokemon all those rare candies. Also, we'll get rid of one slot here. Best Buddy's elevated to level 52. Just do this a couple times. Articuno still doesn't like me as much. Hasn't been battling with me as much. The closer a Pokemon appears to be when you feed him or use potions manually, and the picture comes up, the closer they are, the more they like you. And that's just... it's a fun little thing. It's not completely necessary. It's only for the truly crazy people out there. Alright. That was actually good stats that we were looking for there. Oh, accidentally skipped it. Those weren't good stats for him leveling up, because he could usually get 3s out of all that. Yep, not as good for you, but it's alright. Rare candies typically don't bring out the best in Pokemon. Gotta live with it. Alright. Do another save. Let's go hunting. We're gonna try to Oh, I know. What we should do, actually, we need to go look at our money situation. Yep, time to go spend it. So, there's a reason for this. We're expecting to lose several times against the Elite Four. It's just... I don't want to actually buy those. It's just a thing, like... We've planned on it. It's something that'll happen. So what we'll do is spend the money like crazy. 8 full restores, good enough for me. And then buy a max potion. I have 3 of those. Yeah, max potion's pretty even on the whole money situation. I could use ethers, actually. That might come in handy, actually. Okay. So, we spent all our money so we can essentially... Because you always lose half of the money that you have on your person whenever you lose. And if you go and reface that person, you don't gain that money back. That's just money that's gone forever. So that's why we've been resetting every time we've lost, because it's just a huge amount of income that just no longer exists. I gotta switch it up here. Alright. So let's go learning. Elite Four style. I actually wish you could talk to the Elite Four while you're standing a space away from them. So that way it looks cool that you're standing like on the opposite sides of the Pokeball on the ground. But I'll take my leave. Take what I can get from it. Alright, yep, 6 Pokemon starts with Dewgong. This is actually brilliant. Because that's what she normally starts with in the game anyway, so. They don't actually have a bank to deposit cash in. I actually don't know if that's ever an option. I know in Gen 2 they introduced a concept of you could leave money with your mother. Basically, you would win a battle and a little bit would be sent to her, but what it did was that when you faced against a trainer and won, you would earn like it was I think it was like 85 to 90% of the money you earned, and then the rest went to your mother. On occasion, when you hit like certain milestones of how much money you've earned, your mother would buy you a present of some sort, usually an item and whatnot, that you would go pick up. And then I've never really seen it since then. I was not paying attention to what was the next Pokemon coming out, which is not a good sign. Okay, a Slowbro. That's actually, weirdly, these are both Pokemon that she does have regularly in the version, in the regular versions. Yeah. No, and that's one of the reasons why we bought the 99 stacks and whatnot. It's just, once you're going up against the Elite Four type of deal, you just spend all the money possible. Because the thing is as well is that if you lose at any point during the Elite Four, it basically resets. You have to beat them all over again. A Miltank, we know what those are, so we're not upset by that. I actually probably could have sent out, whatchamacallit, I could probably send out Flashy Hulk, and it would do well against Miltank, honestly. Not that Ampy won't do it. Oh, you also have leftovers, so we're going to be healing all day today. A Hydro Pump, yes. Wow, okay, that's actually much stronger. Good thing we missed, by the way. Good thing we missed. But the point I wanted to make is with the Elite Four, like, you have to face them again. But they always will give you money, like when you beat them. And so one of the strategies you can do is you'll earn money from an Elite Four. Even if we beat Lorelei, we've made money essentially. When you lose, you'll lose half of the money, and then you spend whatever money you earned that you have left over, basically, from the fights, and you just go grab more items like the revives and hyper potions. And so in between battles, you'll probably will see me like calculate how much I've got. You know, try to be like, okay, I could spend this much on that one. Too bad we lost Ampharos. Because she does have a Whalewren, which is unfortunate, because it's also Ice type, but it is what it is. We'll get the first hit at the very least. That's brilliant. Using Surf. Yeah, this was something I came up with, I don't know, it was years ago where I was just like, I could just... Because I used to train out in... whatchamacallit. I should actually probably use Giga Drain. But I used to train specifically in Victory Road till I was strong enough that I could go through the entire Elite Four in one go, essentially. You know, with, 20 or so potions and revives to go during the match. And then I was like, if I have... Of course she has Sheer Cold, by the way. Of course she has that. Oh, Nelly. Alright. Best buddy's got a chance. It's all you, buddy. We're gonna do Rock Slide. There goes a heal. So full restores, yeah. Now this is not uncommon in the actual normal game, it's just we'll probably see it way more often than it's... Best buddy, why do you keep messing with Rock Slide? That's something you do a lot, and I'm not happy about it. Wow, that's super effective, buddy? That's not a good sign from you. It's not a good sign from you. Luckily I can take a loss, because we're just gaining information left and right at this point. I'll go with Leah. We're not doing so bad, honestly. Let's just go with Psychic. Let's just see how this works. Okay, that's not terrible. Honest to goodness, it's not bad at all. And Leah can take a couple hits from the Whale Rin. She's not going to take that one, especially when it's a critical hit. And because we spent all our money as well, like, I'm gonna have to send out Ice Cream. I don't think I can keep Ice Cream along for much longer after all this. Like, Steel Wing's gonna be very useful, but because it'll do basically a good amount of damage. A Lapras. Okay, so we definitely want Ampharos to stay alive as long as possible throughout most of these fights. So a Lapras. What's that third Pokemon? I don't think it's the Lapras. Hang on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, alright. Still good. We don't know what that other Pokemon she's got, which kind of scares me, but we'll see what we can get done here. Alright. Yep. Was worried that Steel Wing wasn't going to be as effective. Oh, and it has leftovers too, because, that's cute. Alright. I'm not expecting Fly to do that much damage, but we might as well see. It has Thunderbolt? What? What? A Lapras that knows Thunderbolt. Fly actually did more damage than I thought it was going to. Yeah, no, just everyone's got a Lapras these days. Alright. Leftovers. So Earthquake should actually deal quite a bit of damage here. One could hope. Okay, not as much as I thought it was going to. That's unfortunate. And it dealt exactly 100 damage. Golly, gotta love Hydro Pump. So we'll just try Dig. I mean, it's a fight we've lost at this point, but we've got a lot of information. We know we gotta keep Ampharos alive at all costs. Alright, well, we can take an Ice Beam, apparently. Yeah, no, he is a big boy. That is not a Lapras to fool around with. I guess you could say it's a big girl as well. She is female, we're male. Alright. Paid $138. I'm more than okay with that, because we gained experience points. And, for the price of $138 to get experience points across the board for our Pokemon, that's not bad. We hope you excel. It's the first time we've seen that, because it's the first time we've whited out. So you can see Amphi is now level 53. Actually, she might have been 53 before we saved, anyway. Alright. So back into the grind we go. At least we know Amphi is the Pokemon we should start off with here. There we go, yes. Alright. So, she'll start with the Dewgong. The Miltank, we know we should send out our Serpentine for. Lapras... Slowbro is actually another one we probably should send out the Serpentine thing for. We're going to try Thunder. Thunder has a 70% chance to hit, which is unfortunate. I would love for it to be a higher hit rate, but it's like 120 power. Oh, if Ampy were one more level. Thank goodness for that paralysis, though. 'Cause that is helpful. We'll see if she heals. I'm interested to see if she does. Okay, uses the full restore, which will clear the paralysis. We're okay with that. That's a full restore she's used. And it's possible that she only has the one? It'd be nice if it was a critical hit, Ampy. Hope springs eternal. Everyone's got leftovers. Everyone's got it. It's the popular rage these days. Alright. So we know we need to throw down potions for Ampy. Slowbro, we are going to switch out. Bring out the Hulk. Alright. You've been training your whole life for this, bud. You got this. Leaf Blade. It's also Psychic type, I think, as well. Oh, gosh. Huh. Okay. I'm not happy about that. That's not what we call great. That is the opposite of great. Alright. Does she just have leftovers on all of her Pokemon? Is that just a thing? Gosh, I hate whoever did this ROM hack. Hate him especially now. Alright, well, I would love to use Flashy Hulk, but since apparently we need to keep that out and about... Alright, Trying to make this fight tricky for me, apparently. Alright, do a Thunder attack, or we could just get fainted. That could happen too. Righto, cheerio. Okay. Let's go with Ice Cream. We know Ice Cream won't be able to survive too many battles. Try a Steel Wing. Any of those ice moves come out to play, and Ice Cream's pretty much in trouble because they're going to deal a good amount of damage. Miltalk has it too. Why does everybody have leftovers? If the whole thing with the Elite Four is they all have leftovers for food, I am going to be highly upset because I have one, and I have one because I stole it off of somebody. That's what I need. I need to teach Thief to whatchamacallit, Gardevoir, so I could steal all their leftovers. Well, I think I can only steal one at a time. I think it just goes straight to her inventory kind of deal. I'll think about it later. Ice Beam, yep, it's gonna deal with... Oh, okay, Ice Beam's not as strong against her as I thought it was going to be. Maybe it's just Miltalk. Miltalk isn't an ice type anyway, so that's something to be aware of. Yeah, the leftovers... The worst part, too, with leftovers is it's a percentage-based as far as how much health is restored, it doesn't restore like a set amount. It restores based on... It's a really small amount. I think it's like 6% of your health, something like that. But it'll do the trick. Something like, oh gosh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, she also has Dragon Breath to paralyze me, but I have Synchronize. This is why we have Gardevoir. I'm using Ice Punch, which is a terrible idea. I meant to stick with Psychic. I was just going around for days. Alright. So at least we know we have to keep Ampy alive at this rate. Like, we can't afford to lose Ampy. We have to, basically, we send out a Pokemon to go and just get hit so we can revive and fully restore Ampy back to full health and get back in on the ship here. We did buy a lot of potions, so we're okay. Basically, as long as we keep about 30 potions and revives left over when we actually are trying to beat the game, we're going to be in some pretty good water here. What is that, the Pokemon? She's skipping it for some odd reason. and I really want to know what it is. Because I'm like, that's the only thing I don't know. I'm like, Dugong, Slowbro, Miltank, Woren, Lapras. These are all Pokemon I know she's got. Let's go without a water again. Alright. I think what we'll do is... Because chances are, we're going to fail this. I say we fail it. And then when we come back through again, we go full out crazy mode. Try to learn. Try to get more information. Right. Sheer Cold's a thing. I might have forgotten that thing exists. Righto. Seriously, if everyone has leftovers to hang on to, it's going to be a sad, sad situation for everybody. And I need to learn if Best Buddy learns Fire Blast naturally. I don't think he does. I don't think he learns it naturally, but it would be nice to know. Be nice to have on the team. Flamethrower, though, is pretty decent. Do. Alright. No. I forget that it auto goes through that. Yes. I would have to earn it. That'd be the idea for Best Buddy there. Alright. We do have all the healing items at the top of my list. We got full heals. We do have one antidote on the rare occasion somebody has a way to poison us, but the full heals are there. We have the full restores as well, which I should go look for. Those will be... The max potions and full restores are going to be the huge... There's a max revive as well, but those are going to be like my big emergency items, like the... That's my panic mode items to use, because those are harder to get. Like, I could get full restores, and max potions. It's the max revives I can't rebuy any max revives, so if I use the one, it better be good. Otherwise, it would be terrible. Oh, we actually ran out of money. She just took all my money. I'm not upset by that. I thought it was always half money. Maybe there's a minimum price to how much we have to lose. Alright. Get some stretches in. It's important. Can't fly into battle without getting all... Ugh. Might injure ourselves. I don't think Hobbs has actually moved once. I mean, he woke up when I went to go get my pad of paper because he was like, maybe he's feeding me. Maybe he's gonna feed me. So I wasn't gonna feed him, and then I just came back immediately and was like, alright. I know. Hello, Hobbs. Alright. This is it, Lorelei. We gotta get some more info out of you. Because you're keeping one Pokemon hidden from me, and I really want to know what it is. Alright. So, same thing as always, we start with a Thunder. We like Thunder, it's a good move. Really? Alrighty then. This is off to a great start. I do have one Ice Heal. So just use that. Yes, we're gonna need to do that. I'm gonna have to heal up immediately. Like, I can't even. I do have, you can see I have like nuggets, I have Stardust, I could sell all these stones. I don't know why I have 2 Sunstones, that's incredible. But I have ways I can get more money if needs be. But I don't think it'll ever come to that point. It never has before, and I doubt it'll do this. Like, I doubt it's gonna be that dire of a situation for us. Okay, thank you for using Hail at the very least so I can get an attack off. Alright, there we go. Super effective. And now I know I'm just gonna have to use... I'm gonna use Thunder again. Because she should heal up, which we want to see. Get that out of the way. Just boom. Okay, you could just miss your attack. That could work as well. That's something we were all wanting to do here. Alright. At least we're healing the same amount of hail that hail is dealing us. Like, it's not terrible. No paralysis, though. Like, if I was taking more damage from hail than I was recovering, like, that would be a little upsetting, but it is what it is. Oh, using the surf. Interesting. That's apparently stronger than an ice beam. How does that work out? I guess that there is a big difference in power between ice beam and that. Like, I know blizzard's really strong. Oh, I did find out, like, Articuno will eventually learn blizzard, but I should probably just teach it to her, because it was... I think it was... Oh no, we need to keep Ampy out. Even if she gets fainted, we need to keep her out, because Slowbro knows Fire Blast. Like it's on purpose. Alright. One can only hope that we're faster than the Slowbro. We are, apparently. Thunder's such a good move. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. And at least we're level 54 now. Okay, yes, now we bring out Flashy Hulk and see what Miltok does. She probably has Ice Beam. Like, I wasn't paying attention much last time, but it would not surprise me, honestly. Oh good, the hail stopped just in time. Leaf Blade! Okay, deals half the damage. Yeah, Ice Beam. I'm not that surprised, honestly. So, Flashy Hulk is not as good as it would seem. I'm gonna just go with a Giga Drain. Hopefully she does like a Hydro Pump and we're resistant to it kind of deal, but that would be a lot to ask for from this game. Or that we just do it. It'll work. It'll work. And I'll take it, because we're still alive. Use another Giga Drain. She didn't restore Miltok's health, so she might be out of full restores, or just saving it basically to her last Pokemon. That's a possibility there. Weren's going to come out, which means Ampy should come back out. There is a good chance we'll lose Ampy, but it's okay because we can throw out another Pokemon, get Ampy back up to full strength again, and see what happens there. Alright, Thunder. Yep, that's okay. That is perfectly fine. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's send up Best Buddy. He's not gonna... I don't think there's any Pokemon he's actually gonna do super well against, so we might as well just send him out there to just be a wall. He's not gonna earn experience points. To be fair, we're probably not gonna get experience points for Best Buddy. He's basically saved... He's basically there really as part of the team that I like. He's not actually like super... He doesn't have any strong... like real strong talents against any of the Elite Four, realistically speaking. But it's Charizard and it's a fire Pokemon, so I must have him on the team. That is a necessity. Did I already use a Hyper Potion? I was at 98. Alright, I would rather you use Shield Cold on her, like, and not anybody else. I'm just gonna heal Flashy Hulk all the way up in case we also need to get him up and running. Haha, I wasn't attacking, sir. Now I am. I mean, I'll let you fight it out to the death against this. What I don't want to do is switch out Ice Cream for a Pokemon that he's going to attack against, like Ampy. Like, if he uses, oh, he has Substitute as well. That's an interesting choice. Like, for instance, if I switch out to Ampy and he's used Sheer Cold and it actually works, then I'm in trouble because, you know, that's now an Ampy I've just lost for no real good reason. Whereas if Ice Cream gets knocked out, then it's not so terrible. And apparently this is not enough to knock out his substitutes. Wow, alright. Steel Wing not doing its thing, apparently. Good thing that was a critical hit, by the way. Let's just go back to flying again, make him waste moves. There we go. Good thing to know that Ice Cream is faster than a level 61 Whalrin. Walrein. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that. Walrein. Maybe that's what it is. Walrein. Walrein. Alright. Do a thunder attack. Hopefully. Ugh! Really? I hate sheer cold. There's no way it's supposed to hit that often. There's just no way. That's just a thing you do. It can't be a thing. Okay. We'll try Leaf Blade. We'll try that. Oh, you're so close. Good thing you used a Surf, because you thought that was going to be good. Okay, good. You're using a Citrus Berry. That is good news because I'm going to use Giga Drain, and I need all the health I can get now. Okay. So if we lose Hulk, we have to go and revive Ampy and probably Flashy Hulk. ROM Hacker Inspired Cheats. Free of charge. Don't die, wish. Alright, I wasn't paying attention, but I was just looking over the battlefield anyway. Got a Lapras out and about. Time to use a Giga Drain. At least we're still faster than a 63 Lapras. To be fair, Laprases are actually quite slow. Not as slow as Snorlax's, but pretty up there in the slow department. And there goes that. That's a one-hit KO against him. Good, good, good. Alright. Leah, I think you're just going to be the best as far as being a wall for me at this point. Yeah, that's unfortunate that it also has leftovers, because it's beautiful. Bring back Ampharos. Yeah, they're not fast on a Lapras. Those are casual flippers. Supposed to take in the scenery when you're using Lapras as your surf machine. Alright, Hydro Pump. Indeed. I'll try a Secret Power, see if we can get a Paralysis off. Nice critical hit, though. I'll take it. Yeah. Not super scared about the Thunderbolt because the Pokemon who would be scared of it are knocked out, and the other is a ground type, so... Not to mention this electric type, so it's all good news there. Ah, Rain Dance. Interesting choice. Might actually be good. Because Surf is quite strong. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, what is your last Pokemon you've been holding on to this entire time? A Wigglytuff. Wow, okay. That was unexpected. Literally, my pen is dying. Hang on. So she saves a Wigglytuff for the very end, it looks like. Kind of makes sense. I don't want to change Pokemon. Let's see what you've got. Rain continues to fall. It's gonna flood inside the gym. And we're faster than a Wigglytuff. I would not have called that. Oh, it's one of these days. It's one of these days. And of course it has leftovers. I can't even anymore. Can't even. Alright. At least we can use Swampert to use Wigglytuff. Unless if it has a grass move, that's the only thing I'm really worried about. It's possible it has an ice move, but I'm not. Like that. It has Blizzard, because you can teach it to a Wigglytuff. Normal Pokemon are really good because they can pretty much learn any move. Like, it's ridiculous. That's sort of their strong point of being normal types, is that they can learn anything. Alright, there we go. That's one down. Things shouldn't be this way. Alright. Alright, hang on here. So, how much... I wasn't paying attention. How much money did I make? Okay, slightly more than I'm used to as far as normal red version is. So, if I fail, I have... It's 6,300... 3,100-ish, which means I can use 2 revives, or a revive and a hyper potion. I'm gonna stick with 2 revives. He typically has... Bruno typically has fighting Pokemon and rock-type Pokemon. So what we're gonna do is get Flashy Hulk up and running. We'll get Ice Cream also up and running. So, again, we're just gonna gather information. We're trying to... We'll get into later... You'll see later on the math of why we do what we do here. We're gonna send out Flashy Hulk first, see what we can get done there. Like I said, we're not expected to win off the bat. It's not a typically crazy thing If we actually do win, that would be great, but seeing as how well Lorelei fight went, and we had to use healing potions. Oh, he starts with a Steelix? That is... okay, so good news for everyone. Steelix is a steel type, which means Charizard has a use again. So that is good news. He's also rock type, which is slightly unfortunate, but we'll take what we can get. We'll take what we can get. Oh no, alright. Well, poor Flashy Hulk. He's done well, but a Giga Drain isn't going to restore enough health in time. Yes, because he needs to level up. Okay, well, hope springs eternal. Now, if I had been using Giga Drain, there's a chance he actually could take another attack, but... Alright, there we go, that's actually good. That's fine. He gets the level up, so he's going to be stronger next time round, which means there's a good chance he can knock out Steelix pretty quickly with a Giga Drain and a Armado. Armado, hang on. That's the rock bug thing, I think. You might recognize it if you see it. I wonder why he's sending out Armado against Flashy Hulk knowing it's a rock type. But we'll go with out of order, see what we get done there. Actually, no, Bug is smart. If he has a Bug move, Bug is very effective against Grass types specifically. As well as Psychic types, but that's a different story. Excellent. Alright, he's using Earthquake. I'm not completely surprised by that. He's got a Citrus Berry, which is fine. He's not going to heal up any other way. As long as he's not healing up to full health. That's important. Alright, Out of Water's got the job done there. A Hitmontop. Okay, so this is why we revived Ice Cream. Because Fighting type is weak to Flying types. And I figure Ice Cream needs some sort of love, like, whatchamacallit, Little Leah, being a Psychic type, would do very well against all his fighting types that he's got going on there. Alright, I need to write it down, though. Hitmon. Oh, good, he crashed because he was using his top attack. Oh, he protected itself? Great. That's cute. Using Detect. Luckily, you can only use that so many times. Oh, and then you miss? Alright, cool beans. Oh, I guess you're just occasionally faster than an Articuno. Yeah, Hitmontop. It's great that his natural sprite is upside down. That's just his thing that he does. Alright, yeah, if Leah was alive, that would be the way to go. So we'll go with Ampharos, since she's honestly not going to be that good against anybody else in this lineup here. A good old Thunder attack. Hitmonbottom. That's right. Alright, he might actually withstand another attack. It's possible. Okay, no, I know what that is. That's useless information. Well, at least Ampy took that pretty well, all things considering. Alright, Machamp. We're actually doing really well against... Considering we came in here with 4 Pokemon, 3 of them? Hang on, let me double check. Yeah, 3 of them were still injured. Like, we're actually doing quite well, all things considering. Too bad we're not faster than a level 65 Machamp. It's a small price to pay. Alright. But we got a lot of good info off of Bruno. Specifically, we know the Steelix comes out first to play. That's a huge... Like, because that means, oh, nice, he missed, which means more healing for us. But yeah, that Steelix means Charizard has a pretty good chance, especially if we teach it Fire Blast. Nice, bro. Yeah, no, at this point I have to take notes because I'm like, some of these Pokemon are Pokemon they normally have. Like, Machamp is usually the last in his line anyway. That's not a big surprise to see that there. But knowing, like, the Steelix, the Hitmontop... Hitmontop's not typically a scary Pokemon. Like, a Hitmonchan would be, I think, be scarier. A Poliwrath, that's actually great for us. Because Poliwrath is, in fact, water, and wow, the other thing. Fighting, his main thing that he likes to do. Alright. But we are running low on the Giga Drains. That's kind of the reason why we bought a couple of Ethers. Nice, bro! Critical hit? How much did we heal up? Holy crap. I did not expect Flashy Hulk to be alive after that whole... Alright, a Donphin. That's his last Pokemon, and that's unfortunate, because Donphin is just a rock type. And let me tell you, we have a grass type, and we have a water type left over, which means... we spent so much time going through Lorelei, and then we come to Bruno, and it's a one-time win. That's actually really good. And considering we didn't even have the correct lineup at the beginning with injured Pokemon and not even my full team restored, like, this is pretty good progress, honestly. Alright. So that's the 6 of him. So now we've got Agatha coming up. Agatha's really scary because the ghost Pokemon, like Gengar, Haunters, they have Levitate, which makes them immune to ground types, which is how I normally would deal with ghost types in Gen 1. So good luck there. Alright, gotta do some more math here. I would have 6,400 money left over if all goes well. So I spent 2 revives. Yeah, I can heal in between battles. I'm not committing right now fully to it because we're trying to get all the notes we need to understand what's going on, figure out the lineup, not to mention gain some experience points for my Pokemon to make them even better the next time round. And because we've got so many, I can afford a couple of losses and rebuys, as it were. We're going to revive 2 more. One of them is going to be Leah. And then I think... Ghost... We don't have a normal type. I'll do that once I'm done here. Yeah, once I lose again. Yes, every time we lose in the Elite Four, we have to do a refight of the whole thing. So we go all the way back with... We have to do Lorelei again, then come back to Bruno. But the upshot to that is any Elite Four we defeat, we do earn money, which means... And this is part of the calculation that I have to do with that. Yeah, and that's why we have so many healing items, because we have to heal up. And on top of that, not only do you have to do the Elite Four, but Gary's already the champion, so we have to face him after we defeat all 4 of these, which we still have an opportunity to heal up and whatnot. But it's a little bit rough, a little bit sketchy sometimes. When we do this for real, next time, we're going to be healing up completely all the way every single time, and we'll be throwing out the, like, potions during matches and whatnot. I'll keep... It is a lot of battles. I will say I'm going to be ending shortly whenever I lose. I'm not going to lose on purpose at the moment because I'm trying to get as much info as I can, but I am going to be ending shortly here. That just went, yes, she's actually like one of the longest text box speakers in this game, like of all the guys around here. It's kind of great. Alright. So a Shed Ninja she starts with. That's not terrible, actually. So Shed Ninjas are not typically strong by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, and he has Wonder Guard. Of course he does. Alright, that's a problem. So that's going to make Little Leah not as good. But we have Best Buddy, because he is a bug type. This is good news for everybody here. Try a Flamethrower. So Shed Ninjas are actually super weak. So that's a second one we have to start to Charizard with. It's not terrible, actually. However, everybody else is bad news. So here's the thing with the Ghost Pokemon and the relationship to the Psychic Pokemon. Like, Psychic Pokemon are super effective against specifically Ghost types. Wow, Thunderbolts, that's good to know. However, most Ghost Pokemon can know Shadow Ball, which is super effective against Psychic types. So it's this really awkward balance between the two. I'm just gonna have to send out this at this point. I should write down Gengar, though. It's nice to see Gengar so quick. Right off the line. We're gonna try Water Pulses. Ice Punch is actually not a terrible move under normal circumstances, just because it's gonna deal the normal damage anyway. And he's actually probably got strong attack power. Alright. Well, this fight's gone well. And here's the other problem we have with Ice Punch. Flashy Hulk is not going to do well here. And we're out of Giga Drains. That's good to know, too. So unless... Yep. And because he's Poison type, it means all my grass moves are ineffective. So there we go. That's a loss. But that's okay. We got 2 full trainers down. We've got 2 of her Pokemon on the list. I can go rebuy stuff. So that's not bad at all. Scurried to the Pokemon Center. So that was a good run. I am going to call it quits here. I'm just going to go buy some stuff. Just a little bit of Matha stuff going on here. I keep forgetting she auto-quits. That's the only time that the box automatically scrolls through. But yeah, thanks for dropping on by. This was good stuff. I better switch this up real quickly here before I forget, because I am going to save. But I will... Wednesday for sure I'll be back. I don't know about Tuesday. We'll see. I'll definitely let you know if I decide to stream on Tuesday. But Wednesday for sure we'll be back. Got things to do, more videos to make under normal circumstances. But thanks for dropping on by. This has been... We're almost done with this journey. It's kind of weird to think about. Not to mention, I gotta go look up if Charizard knows Fire Blast, naturally speaking, and then I'm gonna decide as well, figure out other stuff like, do I teach Blizzards to Articuno, which honestly I probably will, stuff like that. Just more sort of out the box thinking. But I will be calling it quits. Again, thank you for dropping on by. We'll continue this next time round. Buy 1 Hyper Potion here, just to restock. And I'll buy a Moo Milk, so that completely makes me broke. Just in case we lose against Lorelei. This is a safety precaution. Also makes the math a little bit easier for me to work out with. But there we go. 25 hours and 10 minutes. We're pretty much on schedule to where I thought we were going to be. Basically an hour later afterwards of where we would be. But yep, that's it. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm gonna go enjoy mine with the slightly cooler heat as it is. And I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.